It's hard being a human. It's even more so hard being a human and trying to dissect another human. And I ain't signed up for that, y'all. I barely signed up to dissect that frog in science class. It seems like it'll be an easy ask, right? Wrong. Spread your wings, chirpers. Welcome to the Chirp Session Weekly Diary, where we talk everything, even what some won't say. I'm your host, AC Thompson, and I encourage y'all, blow your whistle and throw your flag. Y'all, blow your whistle and throw your flag. Diary prompt. How many times have you met someone and you instantly got that, they're not really for me? All right? With that, how many times have you still given that person a little bit, like a little benefit of the doubt? We got it bad, right, chirpers? A little twist. How many times have you met someone, they present their representative, 2, 3, 4 months, y'all get the representative, right? And then boom, it's the red flag show. How many times have you given that person the benefit of the doubt in those situations? Let's marinate on that. Let's write it down. I can't wait to hear y'all stories. I want to hear this later. I want to hear in these instances what the story was and if you did or didn't and why or why not, right? It's hard being a human. It's even more so hard being a human and trying to dissect another human. And I ain't signed up for that, y'all. I barely signed up to dissect that frog in science class. It seems like it'll be an easy ask, right? Wrong. When we see the writing on the wall, we have to move accordingly, chirpers. But we struggle with that as humans, as good humans anyway. According to psychologytoday.com, one relationship belief that is common is that people are fixable. Y'all, we think we can go around here and fix people and save the world. The assumption is that relationships are work. And if we put in the work, people can change. Please, y'all. Please, please, please. Don't put yourself in a position to be constantly let down. It don't matter how good we are to our loved ones, our friends, our family, the people we date, people are still selfish. In certain instances, I'm selfish. It's the nature of humans. Chirpers, we are not here to fix others. And I encourage growth. And you encourage growth. But it's a long, and it will be a long uphill battle if we think we can change another human. I'm going to say this. Follow your gut when you're getting to know possible friends, romantic partners, and even family members who've been there the entire time. And family is the hardest, in my opinion, because we've built that trust in those relationships. It's kind of almost unthinkable to settle into the thought that a family member will treat us like a stranger. I just need y'all to remember that everybody fair game in these battles. Listen to your first mind, and it's typically the right mind, right? Listen to that little light bulb that go off in your head. It's typically the right one. Cleveland Clinic gives us red flags to watch out for in various relationships. I want y'all to take y'all diaries out. I'm going to give them to you. Some of them y'all probably already know, but we gonna run through this list top to bottom. I got 8. My top 8 things. The list went longer, but I just picked the 8 juicy ones, right? Love bombing. How many else been love bombed before, huh? Love bombing is people giving you so many compliments and buying you gifts and over complimenting and just telling you just how much they mean to you, but they're doing it in a manipulative way. They're doing it in a way so they can get the upper hand and have some sort of control. Don't let nobody love bomb y'all. And there's a thin line. There's a very thin line between people who are very genuine and people who are love bombing. With some people, it's their love language. I am a gift giver. I give words of affirmation. I love to speak life into my partner. That's different. When people love bomb, you can kind of tell and you can kind of feel out the BS a little bit, all right? Number 2, talking badly about their exes, friends, people they used to be friends with, family members they've gotten into it with. Because in this instance, if you guys have a falling out, they'll do the same to you. So even with me, with my exes, friends that I really don't associate, or people I don't associate it with anymore that I once called friends, I don't talk about them in a negative aspect. I'll say the truth in the matter, but I'm not going to sit here and just down them. Even my exes, the ones, the worst breakups, I'll never down them. That's not how I am as a human. So when people are willing to do that so willingly and just go in 1,000 on a person, that's a red flag, okay? If a person anger makes you uncomfortable, if they get mad and you gotta step back a little bit and put your hand on your hip, like, I don't know about that. Like, oh, I might need to go stay somewhere else tonight. Red flag. Red flag. Throw your flag and blow your whistle. If a person pushes your physical boundaries, that plays into the anger. Y'all, don't deal with the abuse, okay? If they isolate you, and that I've seen it's like a slow process. Sometimes people don't even know it's happening. And after so long, you realize, oh, I'm not as close with my family, or I'm not as close with my friends, or I don't even have a social life anymore. That's a red flag. They gaslight you. You're always in the wrong. Even when you know that you haven't done anything wrong and they've been caught in their wrongdoings and they kind of spin it around on you. Y'all, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. No respect for your personal space. And your personal space can be your mental space, your emotional space, your physical space. If a person doesn't have respect for any of that, that's a red flag, guys. Chirpers, that's a red flag. If a person needs constant reassurance, I give reassurance. That's just a part of me as a person and my love language when I'm in a relationship. That's my thing. And it's not so obvious, like I just need to reassure you this. No, it's just communication. To me, communication is reassurance. But if a person needs that constant, overbearing, chronic type of reassurance, that is a red flag for sure. Now, if you're not, and it's a slippery slope with that too, because you create a safe space with your partners, and every relationship is different. Every person molds and builds their relationship the way they need to. So, again, if any one of those, if you've seen any of those are red flags, guys. And we gotta break those cycles, chirpers. Don't feel like you fill in a cup. Don't feel voids or lonely moments in your life with individuals that take you through cycles of abuse. Those 8 things we just talked about, those are cycles of abuse. I know. It hurts to isolate yourself from people that you love deeply, or people you feel like loved you so deeply. But we can get through it, chirpers. And with that, there are things we can do to reassure ourselves and to stay the course. Number 1, first thing we do, we're going to stay grounded. We're going to pray, and pray. We're going to pray. We're going to stay grounded in that. A lot of times it's spiritual warfare. And we're going to pray our way through this. Okay? Number 2, don't give them people access to you. Don't give it to them. If you know this person doesn't mean well by you, put them to the side. Don't give them access. If you need to change that address, change it. If you need to change that phone number, change it, right? If you need to change anything that connects you to that person, change it. Number 3, Write out those thoughts. What we gonna do? We're gonna get our diaries, y'all. We're gonna chirp it out. Write it out. That's what we're here for. This is your safe space. Chirp it out. Indulge yourself in a hobby that you've been wanting to do. Me, I'm going straight to the guitar. I'm already wanting to do it, and I feel like I can do it, y'all. But pick up a hobby, something that you've wanted to do for yourself for the longest. That'll keep your mind off of that, okay? Make note of these behaviors and track the symptoms, because it'll help you in your next situation. So you get out of a situation, you give yourself time to heal, and you want to start dating again. You know what to look out for. And it doesn't mean that you really nitpick it. You're going to vet people. That's why we vet people, y'all. We vet them. We get to know them. Why? So we can see these things. We don't rush into things, okay? Chirpers, it's 100% okay to be truthful with the people around us, with the people we love. Listen, like somebody might be ignorant to the effect of their actions. When we bring awareness, there's a possibility that we will see adjustments. And it's other people that they know what they're doing, and we ain't gonna ever see it. But you have to walk away from the toxicity in these relationships. I'm not an expert. I don't know what I'm doing on that professional level, y'all, but I'm just a human, and I'm moving my way through life, and I'm lifing my way through it. Find your voice. Find your voice. Find your confidence. Move on if you need to, chirpers. Don't stay in something that hinders you, because your mental, your emotional, and your physical well-being is the most important thing. Okay? Communicate. Have those conversations, and if the person doesn't listen, you know how you need to move from there. Okay? Find your voice in all things, and find your voice with all things. Don't let that get past you. Find your voice in all things, and find your voice with all things. That's our entry, y'all. Write it out. Let me know how y'all are feeling. Like I said again, safe space. Chirp Session is our safe space. Hashtag chirp back. Let me hear y'all stories, and we're going to talk about it, okay? If y'all enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel via your favorite podcast platform. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X for behind-the-scenes content and to join the conversation. I love y'all. Keep your head up. Later, chirpers.